the last day you can send in federal income tax forms?
The last day you can send in your federal tax form is April 15th, but you can apply for an extension. Our vastly oversized federal government would be impossible without the income tax, Washington's largest source of revenue. But for much of our history, the federal government depended upon consumption taxes, such as levies on imports. Advocates of a direct tax on income were thwarted by the Constitution, which says a direct tax on income must be levied according to the census. That is, if Iowa had 1% of the nation's population, Iowans would pay 1% of the total federal income tax, no matter how poor or wealthy Iowans might be. Practically speaking, it was impossible to calculate such a tax. The 16th Amendment, ratified in 1913, gave the Congress the power to tax incomes without regard to the census. The first federal income tax rates were modest and targeted at wealthy Americans. The highest rate was 7%, the lowest, 1%. The humorist Will Rogers quipped, "The difference between death and taxes is death doesn't get worse every time Congress meets." Sure enough, today the lowest tax rate is 10%. Middle-class Americans pay between 22 and 32% of their income in federal taxes. Over the decades, the top rate has dropped and soared several times. During World War II, the top rate hit a record high, 94%. The income tax form of 1913 took up 3 pages with 1 page of instructions. Today, the IRS, Internal Revenue Service, prints instructions the size of a magazine. Whatever form you use, be sure to file by April 15th or get an extension.
When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15th.